to Two Wise Guys 5. My name is Patrick Sanchez.
And my humble name is John Franquez. I don't know why he was shouting.
I talk loud for the hearing impaired because we're still not there.
The hearing impaired have subtitle captions if they want to, but you know, this is the 21st century. But anyway, John Franquez, Two Wise Guys 5. We got a little topic
Today's
here.
topic is on that infamous incident when Obama had this translator at the eulogy of
Nelson Mandela. What happened?
This is what happened, John. It's mind-boggling, by the way. Mind-boggling, I say.
My mind is boggled.
So, President Obama is in South Africa doing his eulogy for Mandela. As he's there,
we did our homework. Okay.
There's a translator translating to the masses. Now, what turned out to be, whatever Obama was saying, the translator was making up some hogwash. What it was, I don't know in details.
But speaking gibberish. He
saying
wasn't saying
anything. It was just gibberish. He wasn't saying anything. This was discovered later on. So, turns out when they approached the translator, this translator had a criminal record, had supposedly some mental issues, and at the end of the day, didn't have a clean background. My question is, how do they allow someone like that right next to the President of the United States without doing a background check to see, first of all, if he's able to translate, to, the criminal record he has, he has all the flaws. Mm-hmm. This could have been a potential, world incident. This guy would have flipped on the president on.
I heard he's schizophrenic. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he would have jumped all over. Maybe he would have thought that Obama was a bear and jumped all over him and tried to beat him up or something like that. I don't know.
So it's like one of those, to me, it's a breach of security. Something as simple as that. It just goes to show that could have been a very ugly incident if this guy would have had his schizophrenic moment. And more an embarrassing.
It would have been funny, though.
No, it would have been funny.
It might have been a little twist to the Mandela funeral.
So my suggestion is to the White House is when you do these trips overseas and you need translators, you'll find someone in the U.S. who could translate for that country. Put them on board and do your background check on that. And that way, this is the White House's own translator. We don't need your translator.
Well, no, you can't do that.
Why not?
You cannot do that.
Why not?
For example, let's just say you have, think of a foreign leader. President of China,
whoever. Go to China.
Comes to the United States here to talk about something. And they want to bring their translator, and they tell you, we don't need your translator, we got our translator. The U.S. might say, well, we got our own jurisdiction, our own laws. We're not going to put you up there on our stage next to our president doing this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. There's a little bit of jurisdiction.
I'm talking about the U.S. traveling overseas.
I don't care. This is a South Africa. They have, that's their jurisdiction, that's their country. Now that Obama's people say, we want to know who's going to be on stage when the president goes up there. Now, you have to remember, there's a lot of leaders going up and down, up and down. I don't know if this translator spoke English or translated, for other English-speaking leaders. I have no idea. But going back to what you were saying,
you're going to tell me
there should at least be a disclosure who's going to be on stage. This person, that person, the other person, and we got this translator. Well, who the hell's a translator? This guy. Do you know anything about him? Oh, yeah, he's wonderful.
Well, no. Okay, and if we're going to go that route, first of all, I disagree that you're going to tell me the president of the United States is going to go to another country. That country has the honor of receiving the president. They're going to turn down that, he's bringing his own translator, that we don't want him here?
So you're saying that that another country should be honored to have the president of the United States there?
If you're inviting him, yeah. The president of the United States doesn't just show up, I'm here. He's invited to that country.
Okay, well, you get where I'm coming from. You're coming to my house. I got a translator for you. You're invited. You're my guest.
I got my own translator.
Right. You're coming here as a guest.
Yes.
Right? You cannot come here imposing your rules just because you're the president of the United States.
It's not a rule. I got a translator.
You're the president of the United States.
I'm not saying to change government rules.
I'm the president of South Africa. And under my rules, we get a translator. Now, that there should be a disclosure of these translators, yeah.
Any background checks.
They need to do something. Now, I want to tell a quick story. What happened with Jimmy Carter? Do you know that one?
I believe I heard it in the past, but go ahead, sir.
Jimmy Carter went to some country. I think it was in Asia somewhere. 2 incidents happened. Once, he went to some Asian country, he was speaking, and his translator mistranslated the word like. Jimmy Carter said, Jimmy Carter said, I want this, that, and the other. The guy translated it into saying that Jimmy Carter was horny.
Oh.
That's one. So everybody's just sitting there listening to this boring speech. Carter's horny. Second incident was Carter went to another country, And he told a joke. He wanted to warm up the audience, so he told a joke. And the guy didn't translate the joke. He just told the audience, this American guy just told a joke. Please do me a favor and just laugh. So they all laugh, and Carter found out later because his translation was so short that that's what happened. Anyway, why don't you have anything else?
No, I got nothing else.
Hey, you're just pissed off. These guys got a beef about the translator, but anyway.
It's just breach of security.
Now, you imagine,
Secret Service, we would have had an incident
I'm sure
here.
it pisses you off, but anyway, I think it would have been funny if the guy would have jumped over Obama, they would have had a little wrestling match or something would have happened there, or the guy could have
Not under my watch.
or, thrown some eggs or something like that, or, I don't know, farted, pulled his pants out, mooned the audience. That's kind of fun. That's entertainment, man.
Well, you like to... Yeah. All right.
Anyway, I'm John Frankris.
I'm Patrick Sanchez.
Subscribe, 2 Wise Guys 5, and comment below. Goodbye. Sayonara.